September 22, 17 a.m. 136.
Where was it?
In the back, like I told you.
I looked in the back and I
keep your voice down. Daddy's still sleeping. Here.
And like I said,
Okay.
I hate this.
I don't have any other book, so please continue reading it. The other books that I got you were too small. It's like Mark's books. You guys wanna eat? What about you, Mark? Yes. What do you want? Cereal? How are you feeling? Okay. By the way, you have tests coming up. I'm gonna want you, when you finish it, come in the back. Alright?
I only need one shot.
Okay. Here's your thing. Your cereal. Okay. Here's the thing. You can stop looking at them. Alright? And then, when you think you know it, come to me. I'll ask you some questions. And there's some stuff in the back. Okay?
Can I have a little more in the cereal?
Okay. Why the phone is so... Alright, so it's about 7:30 a.m. on a Sunday morning. I was not going to... Oops, what's okay. So I was not gonna be going, editing videos, and also I was not going to actually plan. I decided not to go to the gym this morning because my youngest has tests coming up and I want to study with him. And yesterday was Saturday, we didn't study at all. So yeah, I'm gonna vlog, edit some vlogs, and then once he's ready, I will study with him. So yeah, let me edit some videos and then study with my son. So that's it for now. How many chapters you read on this?
1.
Alright, where's your bookmark?
Bookmark.
Yeah, you could use this. I don't need that. Put that on in there. Listen, it is school week. Okay? You are not supposed to be playing video game. But since you do what you're supposed to do and you just got your new game, I'm letting you play for 2 hours, okay? And then if later I feel like I should add some more, I will. And also, I'm going to want you to practice your handwriting. Alright? You could go play. I don't want to hear noise. Don't leave the book here.
But once Mark's done with the other book, can I change
Maybe
this book?
tomorrow after school, I will go straight to the library. Okay? How many hours did I say? 2. I don't want to hear anything. It's 7:30 right now. So he got a new game yesterday for his birthday. His aunt gave it to him when we went to my mother-in-law. So I mean, he did everything that he's supposed to do. He finished his homework on Friday. Oh, he had a homework pass on Friday, and he read. He's supposed to read every day. He did what he's supposed to do. So I gave him 2 hours. Technically, usually it's 4 hours, but I want to see how things go. I'm only giving him 2 hours for now. Are you sure? You think you know them?
Mm-hmm.
Stand there. Stand there.
I want to see.
Sit right here. Right
I
here.
have a place to sit.
You ready? You think you know them? Okay. What are the symbols of the United States?
Bald eagle.
Give me.
And the flag.
What else? Mm-hmm.
That's it.
There's one more. We went to see it in Philadelphia, and we spoke about it yesterday at
The Philadelphia Bell.
Liberty Bell.
Liberty Bell.
Okay. Okay. Jobs where someone has authority. What are some jobs where people have authority? You know what authority is? Like when people could tell you what to do. Give me examples.
Um,
Did you read this?
Huh?
I don't think you read this. Did you? Mark, I don't want to scream at you this morning, okay? Just study it a little, okay? Just spend a few times studying it, understand it, know it, and then come to me. Or you could sit here and study it. Okay? You need to learn to do that on your own sometimes. You could read, right? You understand? So, I'll give you the answer for that. Job, someone has authority. When you go to school, who could tell you what to do?
Teacher.
Okay, so that's a job. When you're outside, who can tell you what to do?
Your mom or dad.
Okay, but outside besides me, that could tell me what to do. A police officer, the crossing guard, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you need to understand all of that. What is responsibility?
Responsibility is
It is your responsibility to know all these and information for your test, right? All right, so sit here, read it. If you want to go in the living room, you could.
Well,
But you have to try to do it on your own first. And then we go over it together.
I want to show responsibility because if you are not doing the right thing, you have to fix it and that's making you a good citizen.
Okay. People can trust you and be able to depend on you. Okay.
Mhm.
So if you, like I gave you this, that was your responsibility to read this, right?
Mhm.
I trusted you to read it and understand it.
Mhm.
And then when it's time to take the test, you could have a good grade. So that's your responsibility. Okay? What does being good citizen mean? You are.
Huh?
What does responsibility mean?
Responsibility means that you are being a good citizen and they trust you.
Mm-hmm.
They trust you
And you are honest.
and you're honest.
What am I in charge of? The teachers and the parents. What are we in charge of?
Us.
And then that you making sure you are responsible, right? Okay. Again, why is it important to show responsibility?
Because your parents and your teacher tell you what to do.
No. So people can trust you and we could depend on you. Okay? You need to read that and understand it,
I
don't you?
just read it.
I'm telling you the thing. I'm telling you the answers. You're not giving me the right answer. That means you're just reading it, you're not understanding it. You need to understand it. Even if you don't give me the exact word by word, but at least if it's close to the meaning of what the teacher put in here. Do you understand? So don't give me that look. What are rules and consequences?
Rules and consequences.
What happens if you, when there is a rule and
I break it.
what is the
I go to jail. That's one of the consequences.
Okay. If you break the rules, there are consequences.
And I don't know what consequences.
Like the result of not doing what they can do to you if you break the rules. Okay? The result. Okay? Rules and consequences can be different at school and home. Okay? So for instance, if you break the rules at school, the teacher has certain things that he has to follow as a consequences of you breaking the rules. And here, if I know you break the rules at school, I could give you a different kind of punishment. Right? No tablet, no video game, no all the fun things you like to do. Right? And then the school will have a different type of consequences. That's what that means. Parents and teachers are in charge of making sure you are responsible. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And we also have different rules and regulations for you to follow. What color is the American flag?
Red, white, and blue.
What was a time you show courage? Tell me what was a time you showed courage. You know what's courage?
Yeah.
Okay, so explain.
Like when you're scared, but you have to go do something, so you have to do it.
Okay, so tell me a story. A time when you show courage.
When I was at Great Wolf Lodge, I went on the big slide. I was scared to go on it, but my dad pushed me through and went out.
Daddy push you? You need to explain it a little bit more. I don't think Daddy just put you and push you. I don't think that's the way it went. Daddy talked you into try it. At least once, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like me, I don't really like to go on all those stuff because it makes my stomach humble and I could throw up. But I went once with him, right?
Mm-hmm. And
So
then that didn't work.
yeah, I went, but I didn't go again. I only went once. So that is courage, okay? So when you explain something, so they don't think we're torturing you or something like that, okay? So you need to explain it clearly. Daddy talked you into trying it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that is showing courage. Vocabulary. Symbol. What is symbol?
Symbol is what is the symbols. Symbol.
Okay. I'm not gonna tell you, but okay. Let's go through this. Pledge. What is pledge?
Pledge is a promise.
Very good. Pledge is a promise. Justice.
Justice is
Okay, let's skip that. Distance.
is how far you are.
Okay, from one place to another. Honest. What is honest?
Honest means you're telling the truth.
Very good. Let's go back. Symbol.
Symbol
Is the flag a symbol?
yeah.
Okay, so what is symbol?
Symbol is what it represents.
Okay, something that stands for something else. Represent is correct. Okay, is when something represents something else. Okay, courage.
Courage is when you are doing something brave.
Okay, indivisible.
Invisible.
No, indivisible. Remember on the I pledge allegiance to the flag, da 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 da, indivisible and justice for all. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, indivisible. What is that?
That this country cannot be divided or split it up.
Okay, it cannot be divided and separate or separated. Very good. Authority.
Authority is when you are. It's mostly likely you're brave and you're fighting.
No, it's the power or right to make decision.
Oh.
Okay, the power or right to make decision. Let's go over it one more time because I don't think you know them fully well because I have to tell you a lot of them. All right, so let's do that. All right, so like they say here, parents and teachers are in charge of making sure you are responsible. So like I was saying, I making sure that you know your test or everything in this paper. Okay, that's my responsibility for you to know it. Remember when we were we were taking Michael to St. Peter. Remember? Mm-hmm. You wanted to go opposite of everything that I wanted to do. Even though I was doing it for you. You wanted to go up the stairs while I take the elevator, right? And you remember what I said when I told you no, that cannot happen?
Because what if we get lost?
Okay, if you get hurt or something like that, who's gonna be responsible? Who the police authorities gonna blame if something were to happen to you or Michael? who do you think they're gonna blame?
You.
Hmm?
You.
That's right. You know why?
Because the police officers are thinking that you wanted to do this?
No, because I am responsible for you. I have to look out for you, right? This is what this is trying to tell you. Parents and teachers are in charge of making sure you are responsible, okay? So if something happened to you at school, guess who I'm gonna blame?
The teacher?
The teachers, right? Even though I have to find out first. So I have common sense. I don't just blame the teacher. Because I know sometimes you will do things too, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that means I have common sense. I don't just go and blame the teacher. I have to find out, what did you do? Did you follow the rules at school? If you don't follow the rules and then you do things behind the teacher's back, which you're not supposed to do, then I will blame you, not the teacher, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then you were not a good citizen for not following the rules. So you see, everybody has a rules and regulation to follow. So if we follow the rules and regulation, why do you think there's rules and regulation?
So that people cannot get hurt.
That's right. That is exactly right. So when everybody follow the rules, we know what we need to do. So everyone will be online and do things right. Okay? So that's why there's rules and regulation for everyone to follow. And there's authority, someone in charge, to make sure that we are following it. That way, everybody could be what?
Fair?
Safe.
Safe.
Okay? That's why they have all this stuff in place. So what happens if there's a rule and you break it? What's the word if you don't follow the rule? What's
You're breaking the laws.
Okay,
Consequences.
Consequences is the word. Very good. If you break the rules, what happened? There are
Consequences.
And what is consequences?
Consequences are when you don't do the right thing, following the rules, you'll get sent to jail.
Okay, well, not everything they send you to jail, but there's a result. There's yeah. So it's a result of not doing something. Consequences is the result. What happened if you didn't do something? Okay. Okay. What are the color of the American flag?
Red, white, and blue.
Okay. What was the time you show courage?
When I was going down the water slide.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't want to go down the water slide.
You need to show why you didn't want to go down the water slide.
Because
remember, you have to show courage.
I don't like tall stuff.
Huh?
I don't like tall stuff.
You don't like tall stuff. So you need to tell them, okay, take your hand out your mouth. Okay? You need to tell them why you were scared, right? I was scared from going down a tall slide, right?
But then
your dad talked you into going. You tried it once. You show courage to go down the tall slide, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you need to tell them that you were scared to go down the tall slide. I was scared to go down the tall slide, but my dad encouraged me to try it. And I tried it once, right? Mm-hmm. You show courage. That's by trying to go on something you were scared. Okay, what is symbol?
Symbol is United States flag.
Yeah, but yes, I'm asking you, what does the word mean? I'm not asking you to give me an example.
Something that represents.
Okay, symbol is something that stands for something else. Okay, represent, that's correct. Pledge, what is pledge?
Pledge is when it's promised.
Very good. Justice, what is justice?
Justice is
So the teacher put here, everyone treated
fairly.
Okay, fairly. Okay, justice is when everyone is treated fairly. Distance.
How I mean,
Mm-hmm.
one place to another.
How what?
How far is one place to another?
Very good. Honest. What is honest?
Honest is when you're telling the truth.
Very good. Courage. What is courage?
Courage is when you're scared, but you have to go down.
No.
Whatever.
No.
Like it's
Somewhat
brave.
brave. That's the word I was looking for. Courage is brave. Okay, is to show, is when you're being brave even when you are scared.
Oh look, symbol.
Yes. Okay. All right. Courage is to be brave. Okay, even though when you are scared. Indivisible. What is indivisible?
Your place cannot be divided or separated.
Very good. Authority.
Authority is when someone who tells you what to do.
Okay, very good. That's exactly what it is. It's the power or right to make decision. Okay, so you could take a break. Listen, I will be asking you questions throughout the day about this. Today, right now, was when I sit you down to make sure you understand what's on this paper. So little at a time throughout the day, I will be asking you questions. Do you understand that? And I do not want you to get attitude when I do ask you questions. Why do you think I want you? I will be doing that.
So,
Go ahead.
so that I know and I can get 100 on my test.
That's exactly right. Okay? Now, you are free. Oh, did you read this morning?
I knew you were gonna say.
Yes. Go read, and after that, that's when you are free.
I knew you were gonna say.
I love you, though. Alright, so I'm having some leftover from my mother-in-law. I'm having the cabbage, some vegetable, this thing right here. I think it's chimwao. I don't know what it called, and this is some sweet sour pork. So yeah, leftover. And what's really funny about this particular vegetable is that my mother-in-law usually buys it somewhere in Maryland, and this year she decided to plant it herself, and so that was really good. That's one advantage of having your own house and you have your land. You could plant stuff. So if I have a house, that's the only thing I will I guess I would like to do, is to plant my own vegetables. So yeah, so that was really cool. And yep, and that's my lunch. All right, today's laundry day. We finished the laundry. Now I need to put them away. I already started folding some, and I have one more bag to go. Alright, first batch of clothes are done. These are socks the kids are gonna wear tomorrow to go to school. I have to find a hanger to hang up my husband's shirts, and this is the bed sheet. So let's get to this. Alright. It's not that much. Okay, it's mostly the kids' sheets, gym clothes, and some shirts. Alright, not bad. Let's see how long it's gonna take me. Alright, so it is 4:31. Sleeping clothes for my oldest, clothes for my youngest to go to school. I need to check the weather to see if I should give him a short or long pants. Same thing for my oldest, underwear, shirt, underwear, shirt. These are things to go in the kitchen. So that's pretty much it, and then I need to fix the bed. Okay, September 22nd, 9 p.m. 9:38. I ate a huge mango.